Mozambique's ruling party, Frelimo, has won the country's divisive, violence-marred election, extending its 49-year grip on power in the southern African nation, according to official results. Daniel Chapo, Frelimo's relatively unknown presidential candidate, seen as an agent of change, will replace Felipe Nyusi, who has served 2 terms. At 47 years old, Chapo, who gained 71% of the vote, will be the first president born after Mozambique's independence in 1975. His closest challenger, Venancio Mondlane, got 20%. Following the announcement of the result, there have been violent protests in several towns. The election has been marred by allegations of rigging and the killing of opposition supporters, prompting protests across the country. Zimbabwe's President Mnangagwa, who has also been hit by allegations of election fraud over the years, prematurely congratulated Chapo on his resounding victory, even before the results were announced. Asifo Mamade, the candidate of former rebel group Frelimo, which was previously the main opposition party, came in third with 6%. Political analyst Tomas Vieira Mario told the BBC that Frelimo had lost its historical position because Mamade, 68, had failed to attract young voters. The Electoral Commission says 43% of the more than 17 million registered voters took part in the elections. Parliamentary and provincial elections were held simultaneously. The election had been seen as a turning point for the resource-rich country, which is racked by economic problems, corruption, and poverty. The main opposition candidate, Mondlane, has called for a national strike on Thursday in protest at the alleged rigging. Mondlane has until December to contest the results. He added that the protest would honor his lawyer and a party official who were shot dead last week in what he described as politically motivated killings. He claims that he won the election despite preliminary polls showing that Chapo was well ahead. On Monday, he organized nationwide protests, which were dispersed by police firing live rounds and tear gas. The election has also been criticized by EU election observers, who said some results may have been doctored. They said there were irregularities during counting and unjustified alteration of election results. Political analyst Adriano Nuvunga decried what he called a pattern of fraudulent elections in Mozambique. The Electoral Commission has declined to comment on allegations of vote rigging, according to Reuters. Chapo will be officially sworn into office in January.